Welcome to the Opinionated Arguments prize pickems, where we go over the CDL matches and pick who's gonna win, and then take that information over to Prize Picks and bet real money on it. It's your host ARSNL alongside my boy Orix,
What's up?
and let's get into it.
What up, guys? We're here with the CDL Pickems. After a long, break, 2 week, 3 week break we had. Back with some action, some Call of Duty. Back on the CDL. We're here with Friday matches. We're gonna pick some pretty slow matches, to start off the weekend, and then there's some interesting matches, some roster changes that we've had, and yeah, we're gonna see how these teams do this weekend.
Yeah, man. So first match that we got is Vegas versus Boston. Okay. I'm gonna say I think Boston is gonna win 3-2.
Yeah, I think this is talent, outbeats talent. I think even with the standing switch, I still think Boston has an edge.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I think Boston has done enough where I'd give them a solid 3-1,
3-1.
3-2, but I
Okay,
think
okay.
3-1 for
Okay,
sure.
3-1. All right, cool, cool, cool. All right, boom. So we're good with that. So then we hop into London versus Thieves, bro. Like this, this match is
Yeah,
like
mismatch for sure.
this is yeah, bro. Like London will have to do some crazy shit. But I have Thieves beating them 3-1.
Okay, yeah, I think London's pretty good,
Yeah.
and I think Thieves are on a decline. And it's
Mm-hmm.
online, they're not that good online.
Mm-hmm.
So there could be that factor. I say 3-2.
Okay,
I
okay.
think the Yuli pickup might actually surprise,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't think they'll win the series. I think they'll keep it close.
Okay, okay, cool, cool, cool. So boom. We'll do 3-2 for them. And then we have NYSL versus Atlanta FaZe, man. Honestly, I think that this will go down. I think this will go down like to the wire, bro. I think this might be a 3-2 as well. I give the edge over the FaZe. Obviously, because after looking dominant. So yeah, I got them 3-2. What about you?
Yeah, I think this is the match of the weekend. I think um it's gonna be either really close or really one-sided. And I know FaZe right now are looking really good, but you never know. Subliners could take over. This could be the change, the momentum they need. And this is important for them because if they can't be FaZe, it could look bad for them this major.
Yeah. Yeah.
I say FaZe though. Even with all that said, I think FaZe takes this 3-1.
Okay, okay, okay. I'm gonna
I
go with
think I think
I'm gonna
I
go with
think
my shit though. I'm gonna go with mine. I'm gonna
yeah,
go
yeah. I
3-2.
think okay. So I think that FaZe loses the hard point. I think
Okay,
that
okay.
they're able to win the controls, and they might win the map 4.
Okay.
But if it does go game 5, it's an obviously FaZe win.
Yeah, yeah.
But I think FaZe can win a control, and with a certain amount of vetoes, what maps they get, they
Mhm.
might be able to close out a hard point and then win 3-1.
Mhm.
But but I think subliners will definitely come out and win map 1, at least map 1.
Okay. Yeah. And I want to see how this like all of these teams like deal with the new map change. This Expo map change. I really want to see how they deal with it cuz they haven't like it was a sudden change. Like a lot of people weren't scrimming on it. So if that does get into the matches, I really want to see how these teams are after this, like after coming off this event. Like we said, like NYSL struggled and FaZe looked really, really good until they ran against Optic. So yeah, those are the predictions for Friday. And then we hop into Saturday. So we have Florida Mutineers versus rokkr. And rokkr just made a change, dude. rokkr just picked up
Yeah.
rokkr just benched attach and picked up fame. So like I have I have Florida winning this. Like I have Florida winning this maybe honestly 3-1. That might
I
be
think
crazy,
yeah,
but
I think that benching attach is really weird. I think there's some inner problems going
mhm.
on. Um, I think there's some gate like I'm saying like it's his fault, but it really isn't. I don't think attach had anything to do with how bad
Yeah.
they were, and I guess they're just trying out him on the bench,
Mhm.
and I think this is more of a coaching problem. I think even though they switched the whole roster from last year, besides attach, they kept attach and the coach,
Yeah.
and I think it really comes down to the coach.
Yeah.
And I don't think attach was a problem, and he might be saved if he's on a different team. Um, but I don't think it was attached. And Fame, I don't think Fame brings enough to change this roster around. I don't think Fame will be the reason why they turn this around and become a better rocker. And Florida right now is on the up. They're pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, I don't think you said 3-1. I don't know if
Yeah.
3-1 is that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, that's why I said
3-1
3-1. It's
is
kind of crazy because I think like okay, so Florida online looks really good. They look extremely well. I think with the like turmoil that rokkr has went through, like
yeah,
it's really got a lot of players like in a weird situation. Honestly, like we know that Call of Duty is a friendship league. I think that Cammy
yeah,
is still on the team because him and Vance came
yeah,
together, and I think the coaches favor them too, and that's why Attach got benched. So it puts like people in weird situations on the team. So I honestly think like they're gonna choke, bro. I don't know why. I feel like it's gonna be a game where they should have won and they choke, and then Florida just pulls the rug out of under them, bro. Like it's gonna be like they
yeah.
might
I
lose a hard point or something like that. Like they might lose a
yeah
hard
I
point.
I think Florida will win the S&Ds in the
Mm-hmm.
control. And it'll come down to if they want to win at 3-1, they got to win, in a hard point.
Yeah.
And for me, I don't think that's possible.
Mm-hmm.
But if they do win this series, I say 3-2.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
I think that
That's
if they do
fine.
win the series, they win the both S&Ds. But we can go 3-1, at least I think they'll win. I don't know if it's
Yeah.
3-1. I think 3-1 is kind of crazy,
Yeah, because it make like
but
rokkr would have to drop the ball completely to only win one map. But I think that's the case because like I'm not gonna lie, like bro, Attach is like a staple for teams sometimes. Like yeah, he's
yeah.
older, but like bro, that Attach is Attach, man. Like people gotta put some respect on his name, dude. It's crazy that you got Looney and Brian Saint like are coaches and they know the stature of Attach, and they still chose to like go a different way. And I think they're choosing age over like experience, bro. I really think they're like picking up a younger talent. So yeah, so we got them, and then we got Toronto versus Boston. This you talk about this one.
Yeah, this Toronto's gonna mop the floor. I don't think Breach has enough to go against this team. I think that Breach still has something to work with.
Yeah,
Um, and Toronto just their vetoes. It's I say 3-0. I don't I
okay.
don't I
Yeah,
don't
I'm.
think there's much to
That's why I
say.
say it's like I think I was literally pressing plus again because I thought they were gonna win some like they were able to win some more matches that they could. But like yeah, I think this is just a steamroll, bro. I think they're coming off a big momentum swing, man. They're back home. They're the champions, dude. Like I think this is where they shine, bro. And it's their first match like back. So I think this is like they're gonna show why they're the champions. Yeah. So then we got rokkr versus LAG, bro. This is the match. This is the match,
Yeah, this
bro.
is it.
Like LAG
This
has been
is
going
this.
through a lot, and rokkr has been
Yeah,
too. So yeah, bro.
I think that the winner of this turns it around. I don't know about the whole year, but I think the winner of this really needs to own this match.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, the loser is probably in it for another roster change. I think if rokkr loses, that this roster can't stay, and
Yeah, they
if
gotta pack
LAG
Cammy up,
loses,
bro.
yeah, if LAG loses, they also need a change. So this is gonna be the blow it up match, and
Yeah,
whoever loses definitely will blow it up.
100%. So I'm gonna give you my opinion on who I think has the edge, right? LAG looks really good online for some weird reasons, bro. Like they
Yeah, they
don't
do.
they really come on like they come out online and be stunned, bro. Like they be taking maps off of people that you wouldn't expect them to. So I think time has passed for RCD Hands to heal. I think he's fine and stuff now. I feel like they're getting in the full swing of things. Honestly, I think this team might be really good at this new map, this new expo map. I don't know why. This is just an intuition. This is just me talking like intuition, but I think they really might be good at this expo map. So and if they play it or whatever, I think that they have the edge. I think they have the slight edge over rokkr, bro. Like rokkr's in a really bad situation right now. So I got
Yeah, I
LAG
think
winning. I just don't know the map count. That's the tricky part.
I think LAG has to win this match,
Yeah.
and I think our cities is gonna come with the fire. I think rokkr is a little shaky right now, and I don't think rokkr got it right now. I don't think Fame and Cammy duo, I don't think will be enough.
He hasn't had enough
And then
time.
Bance just I don't think he'll have enough to go against this cracked, young sub duo.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think LAG wins this.
Mhm.
I don't know. I think 3-1. I think LAG
3-1?
will win
Okay.
both hard points
I'm fine with that.
and probably win the S&D.
Okay. I'm fine with that for sure. And
Rocker's a
then
pretty good control team, so
yeah. Honestly, like that's why it was so hard for me to do the map count is because like these teams have one player at least that could pop off, and the person who could pop off for rokkr is Afro. Um,
yeah.
but like that's a lot of pressure to put on one player. So and the changes, I don't. Maybe it might make this dude better. Maybe it might that fame pick might help Afro, but I still would love to see how they would play without Cammy. Um, because he just hasn't been going crazy. But yeah, let's hop into the last match for Saturday, and that is Surge versus LAT. Man, this is
Yeah,
a
good match.
this
I
this is
think,
another one. Yeah, this is another one, bro.
battle of the mids,
Yeah, bro.
Um, one of them gotta be a better mid than the other,
No,
and
facts.
LAT, they don't I don't think they got it. I don't
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think
I think
LePred
LePred.
I think
Yeah,
LePred, yeah.
yeah, bro. My
LePred's
money's
gonna
on
take
LePred,
over,
bro.
and, this is gonna come down to Sib, how good of a match Sib got,
Mm-hmm.
and if him and LePred can go off.
Yeah,
I think Thieves right now has, they don't have much gunpower against, like, a good, a overpowered team,
yeah.
slaying
They gotta
team.
prove themselves, man. Like they really have
So
to prove
yeah,
themselves.
this is gonna be an important match. I think Surge 3-1.
Okay. And I like that. Like I'm definitely the crazy part about it is, yeah, I don't see a world that they go map 5, bro. I don't see a world because I like if we're looking at closeout potential, I think that Surge has it in the bag over LAT. I feel like if they get to that ending, like where they're up 2-1, I feel like they could close it out. Like I feel like there's no choking with that. Unless Mac or somebody like shits the bed, but like I don't know. I'll go 3-1 with them. I'm good with 3-1. I think they'll close it out. I'm pretty confident in that. Then we got Sunday matches, man. We got Surge versus Ultra, bro. Honestly, I'm still the edge is Ultra, obviously, but how you feel
I
about
think
the
I think this is gonna be a close match.
Nah,
I
it is.
think
It is.
I think LePred is gonna come in, and I think
He got a stunt, bro.
I think LePred and Sib match really well against this team. Um, and if Mac goes off, you just get a little bit off of Mac.
Yeah.
I think that they can win. I think it'll be an upset for sure.
Yeah.
I don't think they win in S&D. So, um, this would have to be a 3-1 surge if they were to win it.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
it goes Mat 5, chalk it
Ultra
up. It's
Ultra's winning.
Toronto.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this has to be a 3-1 respawn. Um, but Toronto looks good in control too.
That's what I'm saying.
So
Like
this might get a little scrappy.
I think I truly think like you said, the odds are basically like if Seattle Surge is coming out swinging, they have a potential to 3-1. But if we're looking at it, even if they're say if they were even, like say if they both played even, it would I think the map count and basically I'm basing it on who's if they're gonna play even. I'm saying Toronto's gonna win 3-2.
Yeah, I think if Toronto wins, it has to be game 5.
Yeah. It's either a 3-0 or a game 5. It's so crazy. Like I don't think
Yeah.
like I think if they let Surge get one on the board, Surge will use that momentum and get another one. So like I'm cool. All I care about is Toronto's winning. So like what you want to go with? If Toronto wins, wait,
It
do
has
you
to be
have Toronto?
3-2.
Yeah, do you have Toronto winning or do you think Surge will win?
I deep down think Surge. I think Surge 3-1.
Okay, that like honestly, I will go. I like bro, I trust you, bro. So I will go with that. I like
I think Surge 3-1.
okay, I'm down. I'm cool. I'm good. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that because we don't know how these match like COD is so day to day, bro. We don't know how these things like we don't know how it will go.
I think this team just matches up very well.
Yeah.
And I think if Sib can shut down Scrappy,
Mm-hmm.
And if Matt can just do a
Just
little better,
stay even, bro. If he just stays
if Matt
even,
can just do a little better, I think
they can take.
Hexy and Kleenex will just, LePred will just take over.
Yeah,
And that's it. That's all you need. You ain't getting much from accuracy, but that's fine. You don't really need much from him.
yeah.
And it is gonna come down to those two hard points for them to win this series.
Yeah. That's what's like what's tricky about it because I'm like, Ultra might have an Ultra like come out and 3-0 them. We never like just
Yeah.
based off of momentum. But
Yeah,
if they
if they win the
yeah,
first hard point, it's chalk.
yeah, bro. And that's like the fucking that's like the gamble we have to take. But I'm okay. Listen, I trust you. I'm cool with this one. It might be crazy. People might think it's crazy. Let's fuck it though. But like it is COD is day to day. So the
Yeah.
next match, we got Optic versus Raven. I don't, bro. Why be honestly, I don't, bro. Optic is iffy still, bro. Like I don't know if this
I think this is their counter though. I think this is
yeah,
their
like
complete counter.
bro, they took him to map. They took him to freaking they pushed him to the limit at the major. A lot of stuff has been coming out about Ghosty and stuff like that. So like, so I don't know, bro. I think this might be 3-2 Optic.
I think yeah, I think the pickup might work in this
Yeah,
match.
yeah.
I think challenger versus challenger coming up
Mm-hmm.
and
Yuli
yeah,
might put on, bro. Yuli might put on.
this might be an upset, but
Yeah, because
I don't think they're gonna
this
win.
is a new Royal Ravens. It is.
Yeah.
So
I still take Optic, but I
okay.
think yeah, 3-2.
Okay, okay.
I think Optic wins the S&Ds. I think Optic is a better S&D team than Ravens.
Yeah.
The respawns will be very 50-50.
Yeah. Cause we don't know how Yuli might pop off just based off of
Yeah.
just he's ready. Like this is his moment. So
It depends how good their S&D is with this
yeah,
new roster.
100%.
But I take Texas.
I bet. Then we got FaZe versus Florida, man. And I have FaZe. I have FaZe winning 3-2. I don't know why. I think Florida might be able to win a freaking control.
Uh I say 3-0. This might be the only 3-0 for me.
3-0? Okay, that's fine. I'm
I
good with
think
that.
this is
I'm
a
good with
true
that.
3-0 only because Florida has to win a respawn,
Mm-hmm. And
and
it's
I
a
don't think
slaying
they stand a
power. Yeah,
chance.
slaying power
Yeah, I don't think
just
they
like
stand a chance.
they don't like it's too easy for the
I
beast,
don't
bro.
think I don't think they win the S&Ds.
Yeah. They might choke
If
them.
if they are to win any series this weekend, it might go down to an S&D,
Yeah.
map 5,
Yeah.
and they stand no chance.
Yeah, I
So
feel you.
if FaZe was to win, it'd probably be 3-0 or
3-2.
3-2,
Yeah,
but I
yeah.
say 3-0.
Okay, that's fine. I'm cool with that. So we're done with the pickums, man. Like as you can see, these are all our pickums. We're gonna say the prediction, man. Put that in, and then we're going over to the prize picks, bro. So we have our prize picks, and basically what we're gonna be betting on is um the over and under of players kills per series. So each series we're gonna pick 2 players on each team and give our opinions on like why we're betting either over or under. And for the first match is is Vegas versus Boston, and I have TJ less. I have TJ less, right? I have TJ less, and Orix has Temp more. Why do you have Temp more?
I think Temp has to absolutely fry
Mm-hmm.
for them to even be close in this match. I think he's going against Awakening, which he might have the number on.
Yeah,
Um, I think Temp is the one to carry this team,
yeah,
and well, 48.5 is pretty low.
yeah. It is. It is.
I think he'll get like 52, 53. I think he'll go off in the hard point, and then he'll drop a solid like 20, 22 on a respawn. I mean, he's not bad at S&D, so yeah, I think Tem got over on this one.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Awakening's on a decline, so I think as long as he doesn't go against Beans, I think he'll be fine. I think this Temp versus Awakening, I go Temp
Okay,
with this
okay.
one.
Cool. And I got TJ, like, and it's so iffy with TJ because I got him going less for the simple fact that I really think that he might get outclassed in one of these respawns against Nero or Vivid. I think Nero might have his number in one of these respawns, and obviously he's a shoe-in for going crazy in S&D. But it's still a clash because Nero's really good at S&D as well. So I just got him going less. This is an iffy one, but I think he might drop a stinker one of these maps. So that's what I'm betting on. I'm betting on him dropping a stinker. So
Yeah,
for
I think on your pick, I think TJ will go off in S&D, maybe get like 12, 13 kills.
yeah.
But I think his control game is really low.
Mhm.
So he might do a stinker in control, but drop you a good number on S&D. So
Yeah.
yeah, I think this is also 1 through 3. So
Yeah,
it's the
yeah.
first
All
three
the
maps
maps.
of the
Yeah, yeah.
series. It's not a best of 5, so you don't get the full 5 maps. You get the
Yeah.
first 3 maps. Um so yeah, I think TJ has your number on S&D, but I don't think that control is gonna be really low.
Yeah. All right, so hopping into the Boston team. So you have Nero Moore, right? You have Nero Moore, and I have Big Wake Less. And okay, so
Yeah.
dude, oh my goodness. So look, like I just said, like Nero's gonna outclass TJ, bro. Like you think Nero's gonna outclass TJ, right?
Yeah, honestly, I think this is a Nero Standy matchup.
Hmm.
Believe it or not, I think Vivid is gonna hit your hill more,
Yeah,
and I think Nero's gonna try and slay like Standy will. But I don't think Standy is better than Nero. I think Nero's pretty good, SMG, and
yeah,
he's good at S&D, like you said. He's a really good S&D player. So it's like you're gonna get a solid like I don't know 25 to 30 in respawn, and then you're gonna get a solid like 8 or 9 in S&D. So that's pretty good.
yeah,
Um, and then yeah, I guess Nero. I think Nero is better than TJ in S&D. I think they will clash in S&D, but I think Nero. I take Nero over TJ in
hmm,
S&D. And then in control, I'm not really sure. We're also not going off of stats here.
yeah, yeah. We're
We're
just
kind of
going
going
off our
blind.
intuition. Yeah, we're going off our intuition
I
right
think
here.
yeah, I think going off of stats would be too cheesy, too
Hmm.
easy.
Yeah,
Um, but I don't know about Nero's control game. But I feel like still feel like Nero has an edge, and I think Nero's a better SMG player than Standy and Tej. So yeah, I took Nero over. 53.5 is a lot. Um, but yeah, I think Nero goes off. I think then we get a good S&D match from Nero.
okay. And yeah, and then obviously Awakening is just on like the hot seat right now. And so going less like it's just for me it's just a no-brainer. I really like based off of the podcast, the team or the players that we talked about have struggled. I really kind of like used that information and went through with the betting process. So yeah, I just think that he won't he has to go off, but I don't think he will. I think he's going against some like these dudes got firepower, bro. Vegas got some firepower. So
Yeah, I think on the Awakening, I think the person that is gonna go off in this match, if it is
mhm.
for Boston, it's gonna be Beans. I
Yeah,
think
Beans have
Beans
to
will
fry.
go off, and I think Beans over would be nice.
Yeah.
But he's also been inconsistent. He
Yeah,
played against
yeah.
Optic, played really well,
Mhm.
and then the rest of the matches he didn't do that good. So, but yeah, I think Beans has to go off and will go off in this match.
Yeah.
I don't think Clay can stop him. I think Clay's been good, but Beans is he's on the up right now.
Yeah, yeah. And then so we have London versus LAT, and you have Nasty more and I
Yeah, I think
have Yuli less.
yeah, I think
Oh wait, I have Yuli
Nasty
more too. I have Yuli more, my bad.
Yeah, I think Nasty, this last major, he showed that like he's a really good AR player.
Mhm.
And I think Draws is on a decline. And Octane really, he's good, he's consistent.
Yeah.
But I think this is Nasty's match for him to go off and show that he's a really good AR in this league. And if it is for any of these four to go off and carry this team, it has to be Nasty for them to
Yeah.
actually win and do good in respawn.
Yeah.
Um, and yeah, I think Nasty's pretty consistent in S&D. So yeah, I say Nasty
Yeah.
over.
And I think and like we already know ASIM. We know ASIM is him, right? We know ASIM is the most probably one of the the most consistent player on
Yeah.
London. But for me, I did the wild card pick. I picked Yuli. I want to see Yuli go off, man. I really want to see him do good. So I'm rooting for him. I got him going more. I think that honestly, they don't. they don't know how he played. They don't know anything about him. So they probably have scrimmed him a couple times, but I don't think when you have matches against someone you scrim them. So
Yeah, I
I
think
want
we
Yuli to pop off, man. I really
yeah,
want him to
I think
pop
we
off.
know what we're getting out of the SMGs. I know like scraps. We know what we're getting out of scraps. We know what we're
Yeah,
getting out
yeah.
of ASIM.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna change. But I think this Nasty and Yuli duo actually could work.
Mhm.
And LA Thieves is on a decline,
Yep.
and they have to do something. This is their like last chance, last dance. This roster might get changed before champs.
Mhm.
Um, and I think London's pretty scrappy. I think this could work. I think Nasty has to go off, and Yuli's brand new, so this might work.
So we got LA Thieves versus London. And so I have Kenny going more because I'm rooting for Kenny, man. I really think that he should do good, man. I really got him going more. And then Orix has Octane for more. Why do you have Octane for more? They have him really low. They
Yeah,
really have his points really
I
low.
think we looked at this, and 49.5 is extremely low.
Yeah,
And if
super low.
there's one guy on this team that has to go off for this team to win, has to be Octane.
Yeah,
I
you
think
gotta hold it
Octane
down.
going against these two young AR duo, he has to go off. He's known to be the turret, and I don't know why he hasn't been having a bad game. So
Yeah,
um, I think Octane will like they might lose the series, they might win the series, but Octane will drop over 50 for sure.
yeah. Okay, cool, cool, cool. And then we have we have NYSL versus FaZe, man. See, this is an interesting match. This is the last match of
Yeah,
Friday, and this is a super
it was a
interesting one.
good match.
So you got big boy P Dog, man. You got him less, bro. Why you got P Dog less, man?
I think he's on a hot seat, and he's probably playing the best team in the league right now,
Yeah.
and he's gonna have to go against Cell. And I don't think he got what it takes to shut down Cell. And this match might be the match that he gets exposed. He'll do really bad.
Mm-hmm.
He's not really flashy in S&D or respawn.
Yeah.
Um, and Atlanta's really good at S&D. So I think if there was a game mode that he could make up for his kills would be S&D. But I don't think against FaZe, I don't think he got it. I think
Mm-hmm.
they know how this team plays. They know their strengths and weaknesses, and I think Priest is their weakness, and they will exploit that. And Celium is probably gonna have a crazy game against
Yeah.
Priestess. So I
Yeah.
went with the under.
And then I got Skies with more. I think with the same situation with Octane in the previous season or previous match, they got him pretty low. I know he hasn't been playing crazy amount, but I got him just having a good game. I got him and Slasher are really gonna go at it. I got him going more, and it might be just one kill where he just gets or he might goes over, you know. So I just got him more, and then we go into Atlanta FaZe, man. So I have Celium going more, and Orix has Simp with less. And that's
Yeah,
crazy, dude.
I think Hydra will shut down Simp,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't think Simp has been having a crazy season.
Yeah.
Um, and this is a good matchup for him. Counter op matchup. I think that Hydra will have to be flashy and will just have to outslay FaZe. So
Yeah.
I think that Simp is gonna meet the bad end of the stick on this,
Mm-hmm.
and will probably I think 53 he won't get. He might get 52, so
Yeah,
it might be
yeah.
like a 52.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, and he isn't flashy in S&D neither. So it's like he really doesn't have a game mode that he's flashy this year. Usually he's really good at hardpoint.
Yeah.
Um, and I don't think he's bad at all, but I don't think you're gonna get
Yeah,
53
that
out of
pop-off
him
potential,
against
like,
a top SMG in the game, probably the best, maybe second best SMG in Hydra. So I
yeah.
think this is Simp's game to, take the backseat burner and just play his game. Just play normal.
Yeah, and then I have Celium going more because he's playing against P Dog. So we have P Dog. P Dog's on a hot seat, and Celium is the Snake King. Man, you really can't say much about him. He's probably the most consistent on this team. Even like it's crazy because they have a BZ over like with more points, but I think Celium has been holding it down for the team. So yeah, man, that's our pickems, man. We got them. We're gonna put them in. We'll put a screenshot of like the like when we place like the bets. And thank you guys for watching this episode, man. See you in the next episode of the podcast, and have a good day. Peace.